to the channel, my YouTube fam. Alright, so decided after last episode I recorded, which I don't think I put out. I think I ended up deleting. Basically, to break it down, we went bankrupt. And I felt like after you go in the negative, it is more hard and challenging to come back in the positive, meaning we would not be able to buy anything to help us get out of the positive, because obviously if you're negative you don't have money. So we're starting a brand new game, same city. One of these days I may switch it up. Let me see. I'm just looking around. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start it. Same police department. We're going to leave it at the default settings. Just this time we're doing another section of Chicago. We're doing the section right over from Wrigley.
I am delighted to welcome you as our new operations manager. I am counting on your expertise and commitment to ensure safety and order here. First, choose a location for your first base. The price varies depending on the location and size of the site. We will provide you with the construction costs for your first base in the form of a loan, which you can repay in small installments. As a result, these costs will not affect your starting capital.
Alright, so should we go small, medium, or large? I feel like large.
Now connect your base to the public road.
Alright.
First, place an entrance at the edge of the base and then connect it to a public road.
For being large, definitely does not look like it. And I did it wrong. I wanted it to be on a main street, not a one-way street. Alright, I'm going to leave it like, sort of like the same setup we had done previously, at least for the fire department. Just for a while, this base is going to house basically everything. Come on, dude. Alright, that's good enough. And we were going to build a small office because I have an idea. I had the idea last game, but we kind of went broke. Let me put door and What size is that? Oh, crap. Really? That deleted my fridge? Hold on, let me fix this, because my OCD will kick in if I don't. Alright. Now we go to dispatchers. No. Dispatcher. Alright, now I need to go back to seating. You know what? Counters count. So there we go. A little sidewalk, that actually worked perfect. Okay, now we need to buy two.
It looks like you're ready to go. Your first emergency call will certainly come soon. You will receive an assessment at regular intervals and will be given a budget for the following period based on your performance. As long as you are not dealing with emergencies,
We're going to send them out right away.
tasks that also need to be done and are displayed in your to-do list.
Why are you guys not? Why are you going outside to try and get to the bathroom? Y'all make no sense.
Person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen. The thief must be caught quickly. Location 7-Eleven.
Alright, did you get there yet? No.
Grenade has been found. The
there's the hospital.
A physical altercation between several persons was reported. Location, Addison Brown Line Station. The grenade is a dummy. No further action is required.
I know it's not typical to send a patrol car with someone already arrested, but he was closer and available, and the prison's right there, so
The brawl was successfully brought to an end. The caller reported a vehicle that had repeatedly crossed the middle line. The caller is still at the scene and can identify the driver. Location, West Melrose Street. A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be resolved. Location, Coster's Salon and Spa.
of course, both of these calls are at the
Attention,
edge
New
of
York. There will be more noise, alcohol, illegal fireworks, and escalations. Customer is demanding the marked price, but the salesperson insists on the higher amount shown at the register.
Why don't
Driver
you,
is not
you're
under the
right there,
influence.
go to
Using his cell phone while driving, which is
the
prohibited.
prison control.
A citation for traffic violation is being issued. Caller has reported a noise disturbance. The situation must be assessed on-site and de-escalated if necessary. Location, North Leavitt Street. The parties involved cannot reach an agreement. The product remains in the store. The traffic lights at an intersection have failed. Traffic must be directed manually. Location, West Addison Street / North Sealy Avenue. The cause of the noise was identified and appropriate measures were taken. The witness statements were recorded.
You currently have several emergency calls in the queue. If this happens regularly, it is advisable to provide more desks as needed and hire more control center dispatchers.
Yes, I know that.
A drone has been reported. You need to verify that all regulations are being followed. Location, West Roscoe Street / North Oakley Avenue. The problem has been solved and the traffic light is working again. The drone operator was located and verified. All necessary documentation was provided.
And let's build that up just a little bit. We'll get 2 more desks. One with another door. Let's get another. We'll get another one. vehicle also.
A neighborhood dispute threatens to escalate. Location, West Cornelia Avenue. A dispute has broken out in a restaurant. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Pizza Amelia.
Check the situation.
The dispute escalated, resulting in extensive damage to property. The witness statements were recorded. There's a loud dispute in the restaurant regarding the bill. Settle the dispute before it escalates.
Come over here. We'll build a gas station.
The bartender is said to have charged for more drinks than were consumed. The parties involved come to an agreement on the spot.
Your employees would like to have proper beds to get a good night's sleep. You can now fulfill their wish and add a bedroom to your base. There, tired employees lie down in bed and recover completely, in contrast to sitting breaks, during which they only regain up to 80% of their energy.
So let's do demolish. Really? Crap. You know what, that's my fault. I didn't even pay attention to the money. So, if we go negative though, we should be able to recover.
A 3-year-old is reported missing after a front door was left open. Gather information from the parents to determine the next step. Location, North Hermitage Avenue.
build the house first. Good, that's what I was counting on. Gives us a little bit of money. At least we're out of being negative.
The missing toddler was successfully located in their own home, and no further assistance is required.
Alright, we'll send him to do traffic control.
Caller reports a scooter without a license plate. Location, North Bell Avenue. A grenade has been found. The report needs to be verified. Location, North Paulina Street.
Alright, what do we have? 50? Alright, I think we got it. So you go do radar.
The scooter was found with the rider still on it. The license plate is missing. A police report is being filed. Attention, exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed. The grenade is a dummy. No further action is required. A shop reports a shoplifting incident. The perpetrator has to be picked up and arrested. Location, a 440 violin shop. A burglary has been reported in a residential building. The suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location, West Waveland Avenue. Several residents witnessed the incident and should be interviewed. A possible drug deal between two people was reported. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, West Roscoe Street.
Weston
The perpetrator was
Wednesday.
successfully arrested. The witness statements were recorded. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The officers saw a drug deal taking place. All persons involved must be arrested. The witness statements were recorded. The dealer was arrested.
I don't know. Alright, never mind. We'll send you to prison.
The buyer was able to flee.
Yeah, I figured.
You're doing a really good job, and I'd be delighted if you would also take over the management of the fire department in the city. If you're ready, you can unlock the fire department for free in the research menu right now.
Alright, so. Alright, no, I don't. Paragraph 5. We also need the vehicle wash. And I also want another patrol car. Alright, well, those should be clean because they're brand new. Where's the rest of my fleet?
A 17-year-old girl reported hearing strange noises coming from her brother's apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location, West Butcher Street.
Oh yeah, look at that car.
Slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, North Leavitt Street. A heavily intoxicated man is reported on the street, harassing pedestrians and damaging property. Location, Volo. The officers questioned the 17-year-old. They could also hear the noises coming from the apartment. Despite knocking, ringing the doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond. The fire department must force the door open. The intoxicated man reacts aggressively and attempts to flee.
I'm gonna have you respond because you're done there.
The door has been opened and the apartment can now be entered. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. We've received a call about a child selling lemonade on the side of the road. Verify that they have a permit to do so. Location, North Damon Avenue. Sister's concern turns out to be unfounded. The brother
Wait,
is fine
what?
and obviously in a great mood. He was having a good time with his girlfriend and simply didn't notice the world around him. The traffic lights at an intersection have failed.
Okay.
Traffic must be directed manually. Location, North Walcott Avenue / West Melrose Street.
Arrest the child, leave with buy lemonade and leave.
Sell goods. Choose what should be done.
That's the dumbest call, but I bet there are some Karens out there that would do that.
The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Oh, I didn't get it, really.
A dispute has broken out in a restaurant. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Pizza Amelia.
Send you to record your V.
There's a loud dispute in the restaurant regarding the bill. Settle the dispute before it escalates. A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement truck. Location, North Claremont Avenue.
I'm gonna wait to invest the research points until my next evaluation because I've already known I will go down a little bit because because I missed a call or two.
The water was turned off. Further damage was prevented.
We'll get you to film recordings. You come over here. Alright, wait. Okay, so we need to move that. I do that every
Control
time.
Car 3 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
We'll make it a little bit bigger because I'm about to buy a second engine. Maybe. Oh, we're up 7%. I thought we would have went down.
Attention heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems.
Alright, so let's come over here. We want higher success rate. And automatic refueling and better beds. Oops. Over here. All right.
Building is on fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, Westbury Avenue. A crowd of people is formed around the burning building. Residents have reported the smell of smoke. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, North Hermitage Avenue.
Okay, they're going. Just a little bit slow.
A dog was left in a car that is getting hotter and hotter. Location, Northwestern Avenue.
to die.
Emergency responders have located the source of the fire. The fire must be extinguished. The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire. The owners have been identified. They face a heavy fine. The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Alright, let's see. So
The
I
dog was
need
successfully rescued and tended to.
one more.
The truck has caught fire at construction site. Secure the scene and provide assistance to any injured people. Location, West Eddy Street.
You're closer.
A shop reports a shoplifting incident. The perpetrator has to be picked up and arrested. Location,
I don't know
South
if you need to respond, but we'll send you also to the burning truck.
Fuel has leaked from a truck. Due to the expected rain, any remaining fuel could end up in the storm drain. Location, Speedway. The fire is spreading to nearby vehicles and buildings. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. There have been reports of illegal employment on a construction site. Location, North Clybourne Avenue.
Crap.
An extensive fuel leak has been detected. Additional personnel are needed and surrounding roads should be closed. The witness statements were recorded.
Alright.
The emergency services discovered people without protective clothing at the construction site.
Fuel leak.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
And you go, at least they're close by. Ah, there it goes.
Workers do not have valid work documents. The person responsible must be arrested. Roads were temporarily closed. Fuel leakage into the storm drains was prevented.
Send you to look at the fire risk.
The person responsible was successfully apprehended.
got people, so you can go deal with the graffiti. We're only up 2%. We're at 61. Let's do another high success.
Slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, North Leva Street/West School Street.
Check
A
radar.
dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, West Gray Street. The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Alright, good job.
Physical altercation between several persons was reported. Location, North Lincoln Avenue. A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, North Damon Avenue.
You definitely need a bath.
A motorist attempted to drive past, resulting in scratches to their vehicle. The damage must be documented for insurance purposes. An employee refuses to leave the company-owned apartment. The boss threatened to have the lock removed. The brawl was successfully brought to an end. The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again. The contracts provided are unclear. The tenant remains in the apartment.
We'll also send you refuel.
A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, North Paulina Street. Attention festival. Many people in a confined space could attract pickpockets. Person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen. The thief must be caught quickly. Location, customized Roscoe Village.
Stolen smartphone. We'll just give you a bath when you get back.
Caller reports scooter without a license plate. Location, West Wells
on my next evaluation. That's what I'm hoping for. Hoping for 100, but 80, I'll take it. You're right there, why not?
Someone had parked in a way that blocked another driver. This led to a dispute. The vandals have been caught. The dispute was resolved, and the obstructing vehicle has
Here it
driven away.
is, let's see what we get. 90%, we're up 5%, alright. We're at 58. Let's keep going for it. Give us that extra money. Inspect fire doors. I wish this game had like even like a fire marshal, you know, that did all the investigations. Alright, wait. Send to. We're just going to send you there. Did you get there? No.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement truck. Location, West Newport Avenue. A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be resolved. Location, Pet Supplies Plus.
You in the store, okay.
The water was turned off. Fuel has leaked from a truck. Due to the expected rain, any remaining fuel could end up in the storm drain. Location, Exxon. Further damage was prevented. Slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, North Claremont Avenue / West Gray Street.
Wait. No.
An electrical box has caught
Then
fire
you
and
go
needs
to
be
fuel
extinguished.
leak.
Location, West Roscoe Street. Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at dispute in the store and is awaiting instructions. The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up. Customer is demanding the marked price, but the salesperson insists on the higher amount shown at the register. An extensive fuel leak has been detected. Additional personnel are needed, and surrounding roads should be closed.
Alright. You're done. You can go back to base. are going to get crap. Another truck, another engine. We're going to send you out right away.
Roads were temporarily closed. Fuel leakage into the storm drains was prevented. The fire has been successfully extinguished. Physical altercation between several persons was reported. Location, Addison and Paulina. A 17-year-old girl reported hearing strange noises coming from her brother's apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location, North Claremont Avenue. A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, West Fletcher Street. The brawl was successfully brought to an end.
No one went to jail? Alright. And let's do it again.
The officers questioned the 17-year-old. They could
Force
also
open
hear the
the
noises
door.
coming from the apartment. Despite knocking, ringing the doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond. The fire department must force the door open. The tree has been successfully removed, and the road is clear again.
Clear you.
The
We
door has
don't
been
need you.
opened, and the apartment can now be entered.
See, we have these hazmat
The brother is fine and obviously
calls and stuff. I wish we had hazmat vehicles in the game. I also wish for tankers. We don't have any US style tankers, so I wish we did. Or tenders. Oh, you're still out, so you can go back over there.
Attention heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems.
No, not straight. All right. I'm just gonna move these down a little bit. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of change it. Let me see, where was sidewalk? Here it is. I'm popping door right where that sidewalk is. And going to expand some of this out. Let's move our street. We'll leave it like that for now.
A tree has caught fire and must be extinguished quickly before the fire spreads. Location, Northwestern Avenue.
I'm Betty. Oh, you are 3. So I could have left you right where you were.
Building is on fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, West Bradley Place. A crowd of people is formed around the burning building.
So on to burning building.
A crowd of people has gathered, making the work of the emergency services more difficult.
Okay, and you go to burning tree.
Smoke detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out. Location, West Melrose Street. The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Alright guys, so
Passenger has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation.
that is going to be it for this episode.
North Pleasant Street.
Thank you for coming along on this journey with me.
and must be extinguished.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button,
Around the burning building.
hit that like button, make sure you got your notifications turned on so every time we upload a video
The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire.
or go live,
Successfully brought under
you will be notified.
The fire has been successfully extinguished, but the emergency services on site suspect arson. After questioning witnesses, suspects have to be arrested. A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly.
All hell's starting to break loose. We'll have you go back them up. So until next time, everyone, take care of yourself and each other.